Now time for your under-14 PlayStation B-Team Schools Cup National Final between the Kingsdale Foundation School and Telford School.
Lauder Evans, the captain for Thomas Telford, in the left centre-back position. The flag's been raised here by the linesman on the near side. Just coming back from an offside position. That's the first infringement of its kind in the game today. Oh, is Lando going to get there here? There's an opportunity on goal and it's in! Lambo scores for Kingsdale, and it's taken less than 3 minutes for the Kingsdale Foundation School to get the opening goal.
Yes, like I said earlier, Lambo with his physicality and his height, just too strong for the defence of Thomas Telford. Gets on his right foot and slots the ball hard and low into the bottom corner. Just sees off the captain there, Lauder Evans, and slots it home for the first goal of the afternoon.
Well, what a setback that is for Thomas Telford, who need to respond to that now as Kingsdale Foundation's got to be right. It's going to be sent in right-footed. It's a high one all the way through past everybody in the centre, too high for anybody to reach, and probably a little too deep as well. Here's back to Lambo again, and Stakul finishes it off. It's the skipper, Morgan Stakul, who doubles the Kingsdale advantage. Not one perhaps that the Thomas Telford goalkeeper will look back on as his finest hour, but Kingsdale double their lead, and it's Morgan Stakul 2-0.
Yeah, that came from the corner, overhit, but Christopher Lambo retrieved it, played a little 1-2, great feat by the big man, dropped it off to Stakul, and he's drilled it with his left foot, hard and low, and the keeper will be disappointed because it's just gone between his legs. But Kingsdale Foundation won't be disappointed, they're 2-0 up. 10 minutes to go this half.
Yeah, that 26th minute strike adding to Lambo's in the third. In possession now is Zach Ratcliffe for Kingsdale. Again, as you mentioned earlier, Nigel, looking for that wide right run of Seth Brown over on the far side.
Well, it's paying dividends for them because he's played extremely well the first half as a wee man.
Flag stays down here, and Thomas Telford may be in. It's on goal, and it's through the keeper. And well, they've halved the deficit. Lewis McPartland makes it 2-1, and well, that's just exactly what Thomas Telford needed there. Bit of an error from Mathiasson perhaps in the Kingsdale goal, but Thomas Telford won't mind about that, and McPartland has his goal with Thomas Telford's first shot on goal.
Like I said, the ball for Thomas Telford has been over the top of the centre-half left-back position. Kind of pulled too clear again, just on the stroke of half-time. He needs a good delivery in here.
A direct shot on goal in the end, and it loops all the way in. Well, how about that for Kingsdale Foundation School, who have their 2-goal lead back right on the stroke of half-time. Goalkeeper evaded, and Kingsdale are 3-1 up.
Darian Dixon.
Well, he went for it, didn't he? We thought he was going to deliver into the box, and yeah, as you say, Darian Dixon over the wall, over the goalkeeper, and into the back of the net.
Yeah, you've got to feel sorry for for Harley Gunter there. You know, he's in full-size goals. He gets position right, but with a floating flick like that, goes over his
young years as they make a substitution there. Kingsdale, Charlie Staines is on, and Seth Brown off. We're into the penalty area here. Lambo wants it in the centre. Just past him, but it's in from the substitute with his very first touch Charlie Sains turns home from close range, and surely now the Kingsdale Foundation School well on their way to victory. 4-1.
Yeah, superb cross from Chukwa, and to be honest, I think I could have put that ball in, but listen, let's say nothing away from Charlie Sains. He's in the right place at the right time, and 4-1 now. It's a very, very tall effort.
Prado. Now Venegas. Chukwu let it run here through to Lambo. Might still be able to make something of it here. Lambo lays it across, and it's there for another. Kingsdale 5-1 up. Darian Dixon with the finish that time, and it just gets better for Kingsdale here.
Yeah, it looked a bit unlucky for the number 5 from Thomas Telford, Callum Lauder-Evans. The ball got stuck under his foot, and then obviously Christopher Lambo put him under pressure, won the wall back. Nicely weighted ball across the edge of the box, and there he was, Darian Dixon, to smash home with his left foot in the roof of the net.
Yeah, and if he'll be disappointed with a couple of the goals conceded today, he'll definitely have that moment to look back on. Oh, another chance, and it's in for another goal. Kingsdale have 6, and I think it's Lambo, isn't it, who's got the final
Lambo,
touch?
Yes, I think it was Stasel or Stackle that I think the ball was going to go in, and then
Morgan Stakel, as it was sent in from him.
Look at it again. Yeah, it was a flick on, I think, wasn't it? And then straight to Lambo, and his long leg comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, stick around for that ceremony as well before the final game of today's action. We've played the 4 minutes that were added on here, and the referee blows the full-time whistle. 6-1, the full-time score in what has been one of the most one-sided PlayStation Schools Cup finals of the week so far. Kingsdale storming to victory by a 5-goal margin in the end. Lewis McPartland got the goal for Thomas Telford. It looked as though at that stage, maybe, just maybe, they could have gone into half-time at 2-1, and who knows what might have happened from there. But when Kingsdale scored again before the break, perhaps that was the goal that really put a downer on things for Thomas Telford ahead of the second half, and Kingsdale added even more in the second period. Across the course of it, there were 2 for Lambo, 2 for Dixon, 1 for Sains with his first touch, and the skipper, Stakul, got in on the goal-scoring act as well. It's finished here in the 4th game of 5 today. It's finished Thomas Telford School 1, the Kingsdale Foundation School 6. And for the skipper, Morgan Stakul, who got his goal as well, he'll lift the trophy now. For the Kingsdale Foundation School, who celebrate their victory here with an astounding 6-1 win in the national final. A big congratulations again to the Kingsdale Foundation School. And once more, these 2 teams will go head-to-head soon in what now just over a quarter of an hour's time in the under-15 B teams final for the boys again between Thomas Telford School and Kingsdale Foundation School. That's the next game on its way shortly.
So I'm here with Mr. Howells. It was a rough one. It just wasn't meant to be this time round.
No, it wasn't our day, to be fair. Credit to Kingsdale, they were fantastic, really, really strong side. Our lads haven't conceded a goal in the whole of the competition, so to concede 6 is gutting, but credit to Kingsdale, they were fantastic, really strong.
But we mentioned earlier that Thomas Telford just create players again and again and again, but whilst you get the successes, you got to roll with the punches too. It helps create that character.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a good test for the lads because they've had some good games this season. They've dominated a lot of games, and then to obviously come up against another level today, it's a good test for them. And that's what we want. We want all the boys to progress. Whatever level of football they go on to play, it's good to see them give occasions like this.
Absolutely, it's been a great tournament up until this point. As you say, dominant throughout until the Hawthorns here, in all fairness. But still another game to come as well. But one final message to this particular crop of players.
Yeah, just I really want to say thank you for all their efforts. Like I said, they're fantastic. They listen, You know, they want to get better. You know, they played really good this season. They won the district cup against other teams, A teams. You know, so they've been fantastic. Really proud of them. Really proud. Disappointed for today because obviously big occasion. You want them to try and show how good they are, but you know, like I say, it just wasn't our day today. But hopefully we'll come back again stronger next year.
I'm sure you will. One more time, let's hear it from Mr. Howes and Thomas, Telford School. Well, Mr. Foster, I don't think it can be overstated the achievement of your side there against a side who hadn't conceded before the final. To come out with 6, that is a composed, full performance.
Yeah. Well, we've been here before. We knew how to get about it, and we're a solid side. We're a very solid side, and the boys wanted it a lot. So I gave them the choices. It's all about 2-time winners. Win it 2 times in 3 years means you're the best in your section. No, can't say nothing more. And they took to it, they gravitated, and we are where we are. So we did it first time with no support. Now we had support this time round. Bigger victory. Fair play to the opposition, but we came for the title. We came for it.
Well, this is it. You mentioned there that they were up for it. They were here for it. They were there to win the title twice in 2 years. And you saw that in the grit performance, but composure at the same time. It was, the hunger was there.
Yes. You're very hungry. Success is about being hungry for it. And the boys showed their mettle today. And I'm very proud. I hope their parents are proud, because I know the school is proud. And everything in South London, let's raise our hands tonight.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, you're going to be taking that trophy back to South London one more time. Let's hear it for Kingsdale Foundation School.